Hello everyone, Zero in the house, and today we're back with another episode of whether a free-to-play account can be viable just before the release of EX Jobs. Okay, today it is Monday, so let us have the news first thing. Now, there's a couple of things. First things first, we have a new event that is a crossover between War of the Vision and the Final Fantasy Brave Exvius game, so they call it the Final Fantasy Exvius universe. And we're gonna have a unique event where we need to fell this enemy over here. So it'll be interesting to see what it's all about. I believe that there is a video that has been released by the War of the Vision team by Hirono and Hiroki. I will leave a link in the description of the video in case you guys want to check it out. Now, it is mostly in Japanese, so in case you have difficulty understanding Japanese, you can set on YouTube the auto-dictating to Japanese, and then you can change the auto-translation from Japanese to English. Now, there will be a couple of things that might be translated out of context, but I've only had the chance to see the first 20 minutes, and so far, from my experience, the translation was quite if you didn't understand Japanese, you'll be able to understand what the English translation says. So there's a lot of information that might be relevant to this specific event, and it's coming out this Wednesday. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what it's all about. I believe that both Final Fantasy Brave Exvius and War of the Vision are going to have rewards in tandems, and they're using social media platforms to dish out rewards. So there is, in Japan, I think there was Twitter retweets and reshares, but I think in global we're gonna have quest completion number. So this is very similar to a game, another Square Enix game, the City of Final Fantasy Opera Omnia, where there's quest where it's pretty much global quest where everyone has to deal like billion of damage to the bosses for everyone to enjoy the rewards. So I believe that the model behind this event is very similar. And yeah, it is quite interesting that the final reward for being able to do 1 million quests collectively still has to be determined. It might be more than Visual. Imagine maybe 2,000 Visual is what they plan to do, but maybe if we go way over 1 million, they can dish out a bit more Visual. Why not? And this event also will have a medal exchange system, so I would recommend everyone to aim for the Rainbow Vision Spheres first, and then yeah, Fragments of Thoughts. And we're gonna have more Book of Refinements, and yes, that actually touches on the next thing that I wanted to talk about, which is the unique UR Vision card. This looks really cute, I have to say. Fina and Mashuri in their St. Patrick's attire. Yeah, I mean, the effects of the card, I think this is the first time we have an all elemental attack up, so all elements will have raised damage, and it will be another card that will allow JP up, so bestowed effects. So this is for the singular. So I think we have 3 JP up cards that I'm aware of. One is paid, and this will be the second free one. So in a situation where you guys want to up your team's JP, this will be a good addition for that unit in particular. And pair this up with the JP up quest, and I can't imagine how much JP you can attain. So yeah, definitely keen to see what this card is all about. I'm mostly interested in the all elemental attack up. This would pair very well with the cards such as Diabolos or other elemental attack, like unique elemental attack up card. I wonder whether the effects stack. Well, I guess we'll find out in a couple of weeks. And now the shards for Dwayne and Frievia will drop into Chocobo Expedition for a limited time, and that time consists of 2 weeks. So in a situation where your Dwayne is stuck at 89 or Freya at 89, this will be a good time to try to max those shards and max limit break them. And lo and behold, we're gonna get another raid. Now this is gonna be Golem, and it appears that the rare spawn will be Tomberry. Oh yeah, okay. For some reason I couldn't get at the bottom of this. So let's have a look. The raid is gonna last for. Wow, this is a very short raid. It's only gonna be last for 1 week. Usually they last for 2. I'm not really sure. But yeah, this looks short. So yeah. And what are we gonna get? We're gonna get obviously shards for the event. So Golem is weak to earth and to magic attacks. So it's gonna be earth and weak to magic attacks. So if you guys have Howlet or Little Lila, this is the perfect time to polish them up. Try to get those final shards to get them to level 89 or 99, and they'll shine in this raid. Similarly, Tomberry is weak to his element is ice and is weak to strike attack. So whoever has Raldor, this is gonna be pretty much your raid to go to. Now, can't imagine any other fire unit that is strike attack. That is, if we exclude mages, of course. And we can craft defense bracer. So I'll add the stats in the top left corner as usual. Not sure whether I want to go for this accessory. Maybe I'll just craft one. Just to have it, and but I don't think I'll go +5 on either my main or this account. I definitely do want to get to level 100 just because I'm a completionist. I like finishing things when I start them, so that's how I roll. Alright, so alright, there's gonna be March medals as well. And this is the usual, what they talk about, how raid works. So yeah, if people are new, they'll teach them how to do it. Now, let's have a look at top units that are gonna get the highest bonus. So, Raldor, Garval, and Elsarel. Garval is gonna be good for both because... no, actually, I lie. So Garval will be good for Golem because Golem is weak to magic in general. And I'm not sure how Elsarel would contribute to this to this raid, since I'm fairly sure that Golem is weak to slash attack. So I'm not sure why they did that. And then Howlet, although Howlet obviously will be very handy as well because he can do Gem in Trust and just like pretty much do wind chains and hopefully finish the event in one turn, especially in level 100. Jiza, I think, probably is like second best in regards to Tomberry. Oilde as well, probably for Tomberry and his fire element. And Meriluke and Dario, I guess, if you guys are really unlucky and don't have any better unit, you can still try to get something with these two. But I don't think these guys will be too popular, especially because Meriluke is a very niche character, very niche unit. I have built her in my main account, and you know, she has Night Sub. She's a pretty good debuffer, I won't lie, but she's very niche. And Dario, he's a good tank, but in regards to damage dealing, well, I guess he has much left to be desired. And lastly, okay, we're gonna have one more week of rewards, which is good, and we're gonna get the final scene for this, let's say, for chapter 1, for not chapter 1, but like for story part 1. Now, why do I say this? How can I determine this? Well, first of all, 12 and 24 are specific numbers, especially if you guys watch anime. You notice that one series usually has 12 or 24 episodes. That's just the way that Japanese like to organize their media. So having 12 chapters in this format as well in this game makes sense. So I think we'll have an interlude, or we'll have story part 2 after the first anniversary. So yeah, we'll find out what the deal is with the Fennis guy, since he's transformed into this snake. So I guess I mean, like, I haven't played the JP version, but I guess after felling him, that'll be it with story part 1. And yeah, we'll get story quest pack 12. So if you guys want to spend 1,000 paid Visual, you can get some extra goodies that way. I don't think I've ever bought them. I don't see the value in using 1,000 Visual that way. But you know, you guys make your own decision, and if you think you want to spend that amount for some items, you're free to do just that. And we're gonna get more books. That's always good. So this time around, we're gonna get Mace, Bow and Armor, and Spear, Fist, and Gun. So if you guys are working on that Garvel glove, you don't have much time left to try to get those 550 books. And let's have a look. I believe that limited cost guild battles will come to an end very shortly. And after that, we will have triple guild medals. Now, I want to remind everyone that a new feature has been implemented where the medals will change automatically for everyone. So you don't have to stress out on Wednesday after reset trying to change your guild medals. It should have already been done for you automatically, but you're always welcome to check. And that is pretty much it for the news this week. Now, while I'm at it, let's do an account review just before the end of this video. Now, let's have a look in PvP. In PvP, I have been able to reach the 10,000, which is pretty good. And yes, I have finished in 26,000 place, which is not bad keeping account the team that I have. So I have reached the low 10,000s, which is pretty commendable with the team that I have. I don't have anyone at level 99, and I have beaten teams that were like all level 80 as well. So Winter Victora, yes, she is good. I am pretty happy with her. And Raldor has been doing his side of things as well. So I just can't wait to replace Shadow Links as soon as I find someone a bit better. Now, in terms of story, I have reached chapter 9, so I'm about to finish chapter 9 scene 2. And if I go at this pace, I think I should be able to reach chapter 12, I think maybe by the end of this week, if everything goes to plan. Usually it doesn't, but yeah, we did a lot of progress. So if we keep going and I don't die, because obviously I don't have any level 99 units yet, yeah, I should be able to reach chapter 12 by the end of this week. Well, I still didn't want to reach chapter 12 before the first year anniversary, so that is the plan. And let's have a look at the vision cards that I have obtained. I have obtained... So I got Golem, I've got Maralith. I haven't had a look at her yet in terms of the Esper, but I think I do want to pair her with Raldor because she has 25% attack, fire attack up, so that's going to be great for him. He's going to be like the perfect Esper. And I got Vow of Love naturally, so I didn't have to buy it from the metal shop, which is good. And I got my man Odin, so I am going to work on his Esper very shortly. So what I'll do is I'll do a big brain move. I'll I haven't used my medals yet. Oh no, I think I used them. But if I am confident in my past self, I would have invested in Esper up. Did I do that? Yes. So I did as much as I could. I mean, I spread my load quite equally. But yeah, like I have Esper EXP acquisition up. So this is gonna allow me to use less resources for leveling up Odin and my other Espers. So similarly, I am going to focus on the big boys here. So Marilis for Raldor. Odin is gonna be pretty much my all-arounder. And in terms of yeah, I have Yellow Chocobo for my missile units. In my case, it is Winter Victora. And yeah, I got Glacial as well. I have them in my main account as well. And I've given this to Gilgamesh for the Ice Attack up. So Gilgamesh can do magic attacks and physical attacks just equally as good. Alright, now last things to have a look at is my units. And there have been a couple of additions since last time. Now, I've gotten Glaciella and Golem at the same time through a free pool, so I'm pretty happy about that. And yeah, so I don't have her in my main account, so I'm happy to have her here. I should do a unit review in regards of how good she is. So yeah, I'm pretty keen to use her. I always wanted her in my main account because I always thought that her kit was good, but I'm not sure if it's because of my team, but she always goes down very quickly, so I do consider her a glass cannon. But I guess that if she's built properly, she can withstand more than a hit. Okay, that is all I wanted to talk today. Thank you very much for tuning. You guys take care. And we'll see you on Wednesday after reset. Now, before we go, you guys might have noticed that I didn't upload my character design review on Thursday. And that is because I've been quite busy in regards to, let's call them, things outside of War of Division. So I have decided to move those reviews to Saturday. So do look for the artist review on Saturday this time around. Okay, guys, that is actually all this time. You guys take care, and we'll see you on Wednesday. Bye for now.